I'll be showing you how to replace the cabin air filter in a Fiat 500. Now, this is a relatively straightforward job, although it is a little bit finicky, as most cabin air filters are, but you should be able to get it done in under 10 minutes if you follow this video exactly. So the most important thing you're gonna need is obviously a new cabin air filter. This is one from Bosch. I've had good luck with Bosch products before, and so I tend to use them, but I will link down below this exact one along with a few other options, a sort of more budget option, and anything else that I think might be worthwhile. Then in terms of tools, we're just gonna need a couple of things. Now, the first thing you're gonna need is a T25 Torx. This is one, just a little hex bit that fits inside a driver. You could use like an L key or a T key or a multi-tool or whatever, just some sort of T25. You're gonna need a panel trim removal tool. Now, you could also just use a flathead screwdriver most likely, or really even your fingers. They're not that hard to get out. The correct one is actually the one with the sort of like hook slash like gap in the middle here. I thought I had one, I can't find it, but I'll link down below to a kit that has everything you need. But these work as well too, and like I said, you really could just use your fingers. These just make the job a little bit easier. And then the most sort of unique thing, I guess, and annoying thing to do this job is you're gonna need a 5.5 millimeter socket or a 5.5 millimeter little mini wrench. This is a really weird size. Not a lot of kits have a 5.5 millimeter. I have a couple of options, so I got lucky, but this is not something most people have laying around. So I will link below a set of wrenches that have a 5.5. And what I got this from is actually from my Wera. This is the bicycle set, but it's kind of the same thing as a tool check. This is a really cool little kind of tool kit, kind of, not EDC, but you know, I guess it could be an EDC, just a sort of small little toolkit that has a bunch of different driver bits as well as some sockets, including this elusive 5.5 millimeter. So I'll link this down below. It is a little bit on the pricey end, but I really like mine. So 5.5 millimeter, again, wrench or socket, both are gonna work. This whole job is relatively straightforward and it shouldn't take you any longer than 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and head down to our passenger side footwell and let me show you exactly how to get it done so that you can have nice, clean, fresh air coming into your car. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to move this panel right here. It's held on by one T25 screw. So we're just gonna go ahead and loosen that up and get that out of the way. So one T25, remove that, set that aside. And then to pull this off, you're just going to kind of peel the carpet back a little bit and then kind of reach behind here and pull towards the front of the car. And then it should just come off like so, okay? And then we'll take this and we will set it aside. The cabin air filter is gonna be back here behind this panel, but this little panel right here that goes underneath the glove box is gonna prevent you from getting it out, so we need to remove it out of the way. So this is held on by two little pop clips right here. Now, you could use a screwdriver. I think the best tool is one of these plastic trim removal tools. The one with the little groove in the middle is actually the best one to use, but these will work as well too. Just kind of get in there and just sort of pry these down. And then eventually you can just use your fingers and pop them out like this. There's another one over here. There we go. And then you can just sort of pull this down and out of the way. So now we can go ahead and actually get this panel out of the way, which is what holds the cabin air filter behind it. Now, what's annoying is that the two bolts we're gonna need to remove are 5.5 millimeter head, which is a very strange size and one that most people don't have. Now, I luckily have this Wera tool check. This is the bicycle one, but the tool checks come with it too, which has a 5.5 millimeter. If I didn't have this, I would be using this little mini 5.5 millimeter wrench, which would also work, but you are gonna need this kind of strange size, which is again annoying because this is not a common size. So grab whatever you're using, 5.5, and then go ahead and just loosen these guys off. One here at the bottom, one, and then one right here. There's the second one. Now that those two are removed, we can go ahead and just grab this little cover and pull it off, like so. And then our filter is right behind it. Just reach in there and pull it out. grab your new filter. There's a reinforced side. As you can see here, these two kind of reinforced sides, and then these kind of floppy sides. The reinforced sides go up, okay? And you want to pay attention to the airflow arrow. It says it points this way, which is towards the cabin. So make sure it goes in that same way. And then before we get it in, just kind of reach in there, and if there's any like leaves or, you know, whatever kind of gunk is in here, just go ahead and clean that out. I have quite a bit, actually. It wouldn't be a bad idea to use a vacuum if you have a little one that can get in there, but I'm just gonna kind of pull everything out, make sure it's nice and clean. Kind of move this electrical cable out of the way, and then we can just start sliding and feeding our new filter into there. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna take this panel and put it back on, like so. And then take our two little 5.5 millimeter screws and get those back on. You don't want to over tighten these, so just as soon as they bottom out, stop. Okay, then grab this panel and slide it back up into here and match up the holes with where the pop clips go. And then take your pop clips and just push those back into place. One, second one. There we go. Then you gotta take this panel and again, sort of pull back the carpet to give yourself a little bit more access. It's easier if you go into this front side first, these two clips, kind of push those in, and then kind of finagle that clip into there, and then push it back like that. Make sure that the hole right here for the screw is lined up, and then T25 screw goes back in here. And there we go. Fiat 500, cabin air filter, all changed. Like I said, a relatively straightforward job, a little finicky and annoying that you need that 5.5 millimeter, but all in all, it didn't take me very long at all, and I know you'll be able to get it done too. Let me know down below if you have any questions. Links to all the stuff I use is also down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.